I'm doing my monthly obsessions today. That's what I'm filming, and it's just a monthly favorites video, but I feel like monthly favorites is like, that's what everybody says, so I thought I'd kind of switch it up and do monthly obsessions. And I call like things that I really like obsessions over a favorite anyway, so I thought that monthly obsessions would be better. Oh my god. Better. Or monthly addictions, but I feel like that sounds a little negative, so obsessions, yeah, monthly obsessions. Sorry if the lighting looks a little gray. It's really like cloudy and weird outside, and I film right in front of I was gonna say a mirror. I film right in front of a big windows, so if it comes off gray, I'm sorry, but the windows are on and the lights, oh my god, the windows are open and the light is on. So yeah, I'm gonna try to make this kind of fast, but I know it's probably already like 3 minutes long, so yeah. So for makeup, since I haven't really been wearing much lately, and since I've just had school, I've kind of played it safe for the first few days of school. This is just my 3rd day of school. Well, today was. And so I've kind of been doing the same type of look, but just with shades that are slightly different. And I really like kind of yellowy, goldish orange tones on my eyes. So palettes that I've been loving that have those type of color selections are this one that is an Ulta palette, and I'm going to take it out of the little thing because this is like a carrier case, and it has like a mirror and then the case, but the actual palette looks like this, and these are the eyeshadows on this side. So there's all of those. I like this one and this one in particular. Yeah, they're the two that are the most gold and kind of bronzy. And then also those shadows are very similar to these, and they're both, all of these like palette type things are all like drugstore. Ulta I would still consider drugstore because it's, well, it's not drugstore, but it's very inexpensive. So then this is the Maybelline Sunlit Bronze Quad. I'm sure most of you have heard of this, but the top 2 colors are definitely my favorites. I wear them almost every day. I'm wearing them today. And then I have also been really liking the L'Oreal Studio Secrets Metallic Shadow in 810 Energized, and I used this in my middle school makeup tutorial, and it just looks like this. So kind of lighter yellowy color and then more of a bronzy brown. So all of them are kind of in the same family, but they're just slightly different, and I've been really liking that. Today when I was actually putting on my makeup, this probably isn't a good day to film because my makeup's probably a little bad. Yeah, when I was putting on my eyeshadow this morning, I forget which eyeshadow I was using. It was, I think it was the Ulta one actually. And I was putting it on my eye with just a flat shader brush, and it was like my whole entire eye was itching so bad. It was so bizarre. And I put a little bit of my eye cream on, like right here. And then, you know when you get like a mosquito bite or a bug bite or a blister, it kind of like bubbles up like just like a blister. Well, it was like that right there and right there, and I was like, are you kidding me? Like, there is like a freaking blister on my eye, and I have to go to school. And then I put my eyeliner on, like slightly on my lower lash line, and the whole entire bottom part of my eye, like the outer corner part, like of my actual eyeball, was like red. And I was like, great, this is perfect. So yeah, that was not a good experience, but oops, sorry. I don't know what caused it, because all the brushes and all the products I use pretty much on a daily basis, so it was very strange. So moving along, because I definitely know I can ramble, and then I have to edit out a ton of stuff, and then it looks bad. I have been literally obsessed with this bronzer. I showed it in a haul at some point. The Victoria's Secret Very Sexy Mosaic Bronzer, and it just looks like this. And I just kind of tap my brush in it and like contour the very outer part of my face. So then, along with kind of makeup, I really like this Burt's Bees Natural Lip Balm, like the tinted lip balm, and this is in the color Hibiscus, and this one just looks like this, and it's just a very sheer like red, but it gives the perfect flush of color, and it just makes you, oops, it makes you just look like you have more color to your face, and yeah, it just kind of brightens your whole face, and it's really nice since it is like a lip balm. So yeah, then last month I showed a body spray, so I'm going to show 2 more. So one that I've been liking, and I actually found this in a purse in my closet and like a few months ago, and I've been really liking it. It's a Bath & Body Works Cherry Blossom Body Splash, and this is so old, they don't even make packaging like this anymore, and the spray is just right there, and it just smells so like fresh and like slightly floral. Yeah, and I've used quite a bit of it. When I found it, I had used a lot, but still. And then also, I got this for Christmas last year because I had this perfume in like a little sample size. But I actually like this because it is a lot less, like, it's less strong, obviously, because it's a body splash. But it has the same scent, and it smells very much like a perfume. And it's the Dream Angels Heavenly Angel Mist, and this is from Victoria's Secret. And I haven't used that much of it, but that's because you need very little. It's just really like powdery, and I don't know, it's just really strong. Like, it smells identical to the perfume. So I've been really liking this. And then also I found this in my mom's bathroom and with her nail stuff, and it is a clear coat, or a top coat. I think it's actually a top and base coat, yeah. And it is the Maybelline Express Finish Advanced Wear Fast Dry Nail Color, and this is in 10 base and top coat, and it's just a clear polish. But the thing I like about it is that it's really thin, and I don't know how old this is, but it's still really thin, and it really makes your nail polish last. I used it, and my nail polish has been on for almost a week now, and it hasn't like chipped at all. I've really been loving my Sigma makeup brushes, but I don't want to talk about those too much because I will be doing a full review on them once I've really used all of them for a while. So the last beauty thing is the Clean and Clear Advantage Acne Spot Treatment Salicylic Acid Acne Medication, and this is oil free, and yeah, I have been using this for a while, and I stopped using it for a long time since I'm using Proactiv, but what I like to do is, well, actually, I'm not going to tell you because I'm going to do a skincare routine, and then I'll show you. But I just got a new one. My sister and I both have one, and I have been using this like crazy. This is amazing. So yeah, you'll see how I use this in my skincare routine, which I should be doing soon, but I'm not sure when I will be able to film it. This video is a little bittersweet for me because it means that August is over, and that just means that we're going back to school, and I'm not gonna have a lot of time for videos and for you all, and that just makes me really sad because I really enjoyed doing YouTube and having a lot of time to do YouTube. But now I'm kind of going to have to pre-film a lot of my videos during the weekend, and then like edit them throughout the weekend, and then just post them through the week. And I mean, there's no problem with that, but it's just like filming gives me a break, so I enjoy it, but during the week it's so crazy and hectic that I just can't give myself a break. So yeah, I think that's all I had to say. Yep, I think that's all. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please comment down below. It doesn't matter what, but I love seeing a lot of comments. It just makes me really excited. So I will see you guys in my next video, which will be up in September. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you all later. Bye.